because I want to show off a lot of things in this game. Fun fact, I think this might be this game you can only play as Sega or IF as your leader in this game. I don't think any other game lets you do that, and I think it's because of some deal that they had where they couldn't have the Sega hard girls shown in a compromising position.
Nothing.
No, it really wasn't. Anyways, let's actually see what we can get from here. Okay, healing grass received, detoxin received, eject button received. If I remember correctly, eject buttons were just a ways to escape battle. Detoxin times 3 received, sure. Now these guys are actually very dangerous every time she does her combo. Okay. Now apparently if you get all those gems, you get a reward. I don't know what the reward is. Oh, you get a check mark on the encyclopedia, I believe. No, we cannot afford to lose IF. I'll give it a second. Eventually we're going to lose, actually. You know what, let's go in this direction, see what we can find. You know, as someone who was just playing Victory, this map looks really familiar. As is the same exact map.
Over there.
Now, honestly, I have nothing against reusing the map as you're using the same worlds. Exactly which one I'm playing at any given moment. Because they vary widely enough that it's not that I can't call them similar games. Come on! Got it. If I can skip animations with the back button, if this ever gets too long, I'm going to start doing oops. I might do that eventually, simply because some of these fights in Neptunia can tend to get longer than they really should be. Now, I'm not here to complain like, oh, Neptunia is bad. No, I actually really like Neptunia. As a matter of fact, I genuinely do play this game for the gameplay rather than any of the story, except for the first one and V2. And I'm fighting all the enemies right away simply because I need some levels right away. Given that these games, while I wouldn't classify Neptunia as hard, I also wouldn't classify them as cakewalks either. And then, I noticed that the only Neptunia games where I actually use the HDD are the original Neptunia on PS3 and Super Neptunia RPG. Outside of those games, okay, maybe Action Unleashed as well, I don't really use the HDDs.
I'd lose.
Yeah, there is no way you would lose. Now remember, like I said, I'm only showing the wild encounters for this the non-boss battles in the first part, fair and balanced. Alright. That's that section done. Ooh, area I haven't been to yet.
Over there.
Okay, herb received. And like I said, I'm going to be doing as much wild encounters as I can do, because Neptunia is a game where grinding is... Well, I wouldn't say grinding is necessary in Neptunia. I also wouldn't avoid grinding in Neptunia. In fact, if I ever do Mark 2 on the channel, the first thing I'm going to do is, in the first dungeon, is get everyone to level 20. But even still, it's its own thing. Oh, come on. Doing a single Pokemon run. But what do I know? I haven't played the original Pokemon games since 2018. Probably. I gotta say, man, I really hope that we don't have to sit through Virtua Forest again in Sister vs. Sister Fever Gauge. What I do like about the Fever Gauge is that it prevents the opponents from moving, which in turn gives me access to a lot of attacks. Actually, what level am I right now? The girls are level 3. I'll get them to level 4, and then continue with the story for now. Where are the enemies? Okay, there you are.
Over the end, I've obtained a new power.
Okay, so that would put IF at 4 and Segami at 3. Let's do another fight, get Segami to 4, before I even attempt anything else. Also, let's get some more of these little items. What? Did I not get them all? Oh shit. Sergeant Foggy, don't hit me. Don't hit me! Stop chasing, you bastard! Awesome. Collected all medals. Okay, now we can escape. Did I level up Segami with that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, life fragments. Okay. Let's continue. What's the... Wait. Item. There's an item here. What is it? Oh, right, I already got it. It's the life fragments. And that's the entire map explored. Come on. Get up. Perfect. Saturn and Neptune begin complete.
What's up? You look out of it. Oh, right. Well, I just didn't know an era like this ever existed. An era like this? Yeah, there's a town here. People seem to be leading very normal lives. It's so lively. I know, right? It was so peaceful during this time. During this time. It makes me wonder how our world ended up in such poor shape. It actually started near the end of this era. The disputes were more intense. People didn't enjoy their games as much. Eventually, it all turned to waste. You seem pretty knowledgeable about it.
That is one aspect of Neptunia that I never figured out. Why is the economy based on
I'd
games?
like to think I was well versed on matters of
What
history,
did the
but
how
I
did
don't know
the
what you're
government
talking
of
about at
Neptunia
all.
appear? Because I know that in the original Super Dimension, it's
Well,
based off
maybe before I
that they were
lost my
born
memory, I
off
was
of
super
effectively what
knowledgeable about those
R4
things.
and the source creation.
I'm beginning to wonder what kind of
However,
person you really are.
in the Rebirth series and
I
in
wanna
the
know
mainline
more.
series, it's that they were born out of the
You
wishes of
better
the
hope
people.
you get your memory back soon.
So that means
then.
that the people willingly voted these people in.
What's
Now,
up with you?
I do subscribe to the
trying
theory
to
that
cheer
the
me up?
hearts versions of
Maybe
each of the
I am.
CPUs, so their goddess forms,
You're acting
are their
strange.
true intentions,
You're being
how they
nice
really
to me.
are, whereas their human
I
form
won't
is
fall
how
for
they
that trick
restrain
so
themselves.
easily. Don't underestimate me. Oh, get off it. You have a pretty wild imagination, don't you? Don't change
So
the
I
subject
still
like that.
subscribe to the fact that Neptune
I
is
need to make
actually
sure that-
secretly the most competent person in
hurry.
the series. It's just that she
Hey,
doesn't act
why
with as
are
much
you
competence
holding
is
me?
because she doesn't want to
Shut up.
obliterate
Look
her
over
friends
there. What?
in the console war.
Where?
But then again, the console war ended in Rebirth 1, the original series.
Is that someone's voice? Where is that coming
Although the handheld war
Get out of the way or we're
technically
gonna get
happened
crushed.
in Mark II, although not too much
from?
though.
Hey, don't be so rough with me.
Pocketed Monstrosities was a
Move,
great
move.
reference. This is a great reference to
All
Victory.
clear. Feel free to fall whenever you're ready. You're so prepared. Now I can fall without fear. Nepoo!
If I recall correctly, this is the only time in the English dub where Nep actually says Nepu instead of Nep.
Phew, that was a close one. That didn't seem too close, really. What's going on? Did someone fall from the sky? A human? I think so. Doesn't it remind you of a certain someone? A certain someone? Oh, so now you conveniently have amnesia.
I think she was
again.
unconscious when she was
Whatever.
falling from the sky.
I wonder if that girl who fell is okay. I mean, she looks like she's all right. Yeah, she's totally fine.
Sound logic.
Don't try this at home, kids. I'm what you might call a trained professional.
Wow. She fell out of the sky and doesn't have a scratch on her. How does that make sense?
She's the protagonist.
Hey, I'm not totally okay. My body is actually aching a ton right now. Although, I'm kind of used to this by now. Haven't you played the other games? Like I said, I'm pretty skilled.
Hold on. In the main
You're
series,
talking a lot for someone who
didn't
took
you
such a big
only
fall.
fall in
I know,
Victory?
But I'm just really glad I didn't hit either of you. It would have sucked if I smashed
Because
an
the
innocent
original
bystander.
Neptunia and Rebirth 1 aren't
Thanks for doubting
canon as they
me.
take place. Well, they're canon as they take place in the Super Dimension, but they're not canon to the main story.
You're Neptune, right?
Oddly enough, if you want to play
Yep,
pure
that's
canon,
me.
just play Mark II first.
Man, I should have known people would notice. Not much I can do about that. I'm just that popular.
Although in the spin-off, she did fall off a lot.
She's alive.
Then that must
However, in the main series, I think she only fell from the sky
Wait,
once.
Neptune?
Wait, no, didn't she fall from the
Isn't she
sky?
the
No, she
goddess you
didn't. In the
mentioned
Gold Third
before?
arc, she was defeated and then woke up by the tower. Never mind.
She's a goddess? Her? Are you sure?
I'm trying to remember the canon of this game series.
Don't be like that. I'm just asking if this weirdo's really a goddess or not.
If she's a goddess, you wouldn't
Hey,
go around calling her a
no,
weirdo.
I'm standing right here.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't what I...
Remember when these two met for the first time in
I'm
the
sorry, Your Highness. You
first
just seem
game?
so,
They just walk into
kooky.
Your Highness.
I thought goddesses were, you know, brighter.
You really know how to lay it on thick, don't ya?
Neptune!
What? Why are you shouting?
I need to tell you something. Or, I should have.
Oh no, I don't have time to hang out. Sorry, you two. I usually have a meet and greet and shake hands and take pictures, but maybe some other time. Bye.
Hey, wait! She's gone. Well, if that person was a goddess, it kind of makes sense that the world was, you know, destroyed.
That's messed up.
No, that's not it. It wasn't destroyed just because she's a little stupid. Let the record show that you were the one who called her that, not me.
You also called her
The
Kooky,
world was
Aya.
destroyed because you don't look so hot. Don't stress yourself too much. Oh, I feel like I'm so close to remembering.
She should be around here somewhere.
Someone's coming. Oh, this voice.
Who would have thought she would go flying like a rag doll? I guess I should go a little easier on her. I think someone's here. Perfect timing. What the? Why is she crying?
Huh? Whoa, what's the matter? Huh? What? Why am I crying?
Yes, why? Tell me.
Leave her alone. She's emotionally unstable right now. This is so weird. I can't stop.
Oh, whatever. Hey, did you
She has
see someone fall from
heterochromatic
the
eyes.
sky just now?
Yeah, right over there.
Huh. This mark must be where she made the impact. I wonder which way she ran.
Should we tell her? Guess she's at a loss for words. She ran that way, and she ran fast.
Great, thanks. Ugh, she's so tough.
No problem.
You just...
I hope this doesn't count as interfering. Hey, are you okay? I have to go. You have to go? I have to go after them. You mean those two girls? Who else would I be talking about? We have to hurry before we lose sight of them. But what are you planning on doing after you catch up to them? I'm going to stop them from fighting. What? You can't just mess with history like that. You'll just mess up the future even more. Shut up! We're gonna stop them! Hey, wait! What the hell is wrong with her?
Yeah, seriously, does she have PMS or something? Okay. New. I'll lend you money. I will start charging 10% interest after the 10th day. It's Toichi after all. Okay. Heh. Okay, interesting. I guess I gotta go back.
Let's get going.
Is there gameplay here that I have to do? I'm not sure.
Jump!
If there isn't gameplay, then so be it. Oh, I guess I already got everything here, didn't I?
Over there!
Okay. Well, let's explore a little bit, see if there's anything else I can do. Otherwise, I'm going to just go back to the library. Okay, then, so if that's the case, then where do I go? Menu. No. No. Back. Yes.
Let's go back.
We need to talk to Histoire because we finished the dungeon. Whoa, new stuff. Okay. So who's here? G's name is SG-1000. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. Okay? My name is SC-3000. Nice to meet you. Ta-da! You are the 100th billionth visitor. Huh? Who am I? My name is Sega Mark III. Nice to meet you. I'm Robo Pitcher. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's my baseball. I was looking for it. Where did you find it? If you find more, bring them over. Formation Gem Hunter has been taught. Formation has been taught. Interesting. The formation chosen will set the characters in place, and their available movements during battle is informed by this placement. You can change the character's placement during battle in formation. Okay, so at this point I've stopped playing. This is new stuff for me. We'll dictate where you can place each character. Okay. Coupling is dependent on the location. If you place characters on the same line, a coupling will be established and the character's lily rank will be displayed. Cool. Lily ranking displays how close the character they can reach a max level of 5 entering battle, as a couple pair will raise their Lily rank. Sure. Lily assist. During a player's turn, if a pair is coupled and the pair has consecutive turns following the current character, they will perform a Lily assist if the character uses a charge attack. Okay. Lily assist will ignite when characters are coupled and turns are in consecutive order, and their first character uses a charge attack. When Lily assist ignite, the charge attack power will increase based on the Lily ranking of the coupled pair. Okay.